Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Dramatic music. Oh my. Oh my god. What is happening? Is the Empire trying to eradicate all non-Imperials? I've never seen a plotline ever do anything so ambitious. Welcome, Unicorn. How, like, oh my god, like, they're trying to, like, change the world. My final message: change the world. Hello. Yeah, so fucking I remember how I was like, oh, I think I need to get a new charging cable because my current one appears to be like lagging my phone, I suppose, for lack of a better term, I guess. Like it's lagging it, or it was, like, I don't know what it was doing. So I mean, I guess it's working now. I don't know why it would stop working or start working or whatever. Like, realistically, the only thing wrong with it is that the cable, the sheath, like, part of the sheath is stripped. Like, the part that is closest to the charging cable is, like there's a little cap, and that part is, like, it has slipped off. But the cable itself is, like, fine. Phone cables just do that sometimes. Yeah, so the thing is that I got a new cable because I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's the cable and, like, that's a problem. So I get this new cable. I was debating on saying whether or not it had a list of compatible models, which it did not have. The X, technically, it did not have the iPhone X on there. My fucking, how old would it be? 8-year-old phone. And I've been using that for a little bit, and I was excited because I'm like, oh, cool, like, you know, it's nice to have a new cable, like, things, it's nice to have things that aren't broken. Like, I understand that, like, maybe it could be interpreted in a few ways, but, like, it do kind of feel bad sometimes when you're like, yep, that cable is frayed, and that cable is frayed, and all of these cables are, like, hanging on for dear life. Like, my laptop chassis is, like, peeling apart. And it's like, well, are you gonna replace them? Probably not. Probably can't do that. I will probably be replacing my phone charger, though. So basically, got this new thing, and I got a warning on my phone that's like, hey, we've detected liquid in the charging port. And I'm like, okay. Well, it's, I am not so far gone as to interpret my iPhone as an anime girl, and no, I did not put my charging cable into the charging port. So that did not happen. But I woke up today and I'm like, okay, well, let's plug it in. It was working fine yesterday. That's actually not true. It was, for some reason, not detecting that I was plugged in, agnostic of the problem that I just said, where it's like, oh, there's liquid in the charging port. So let it dry off, I guess, and then try plugging it back in. And it worked. Like, yesterday, and it didn't work like one time, and I had to re-plug it, and then it worked. So I'm like, well, this cable probably sucks ass. You know, that's what I get for buying it from fucking like the Value Village version of whatever charging cable. So now I'm probably gonna have to just get a new actual one and not be cheap about it, I suppose. It's like it's a charging cable, man. Like, I didn't think that it would be that big of a deal. Like, I thought this shit was pretty standard. So the other part of it, which I was 2 minutes late today. You wanna know why I was 2 minutes late today? Because I was here fucking 40 minutes sitting at this goddamn computer before stream started, and I'm like trying to figure out why my thing wasn't charging. And it turns out that it's entirely possible that the brick also is broken. That this stupid ass new charging cable also broke my brick. And I'm like, come on, man. So, like, I have another brick, which hilariously enough is from like a Samsung phone. It's like a I mean, it's all the same, right? That's what I'm saying, is that I think it was all it's all the same basically, right? Is that this is like a Samsung brick that like is from 7 bajillion years ago. Like, it's so old. It still works. So I'm using the currently broken frayed charging cable into the Samsung brick. And it is at least charging, because I know that VTube Studio takes up a lot of battery. And at least that's working. The thing is, like, I was sitting here like, okay, well, what if A plus B, or what if, like, A plus C, or what about B plus C, and what about B plus D? And for some reason, just, like, my brain was going through it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I was like, do I turn on or off this power bar? Because, like, I'm using a power bar. Like, is it the slot that I have it plugged into? And then I tried plugging it into a USB in the computer, and I'm like, okay, well, is it the cable? And it's like, well, the cable is, it's when you plug it into the computer, the USB is malfunctioning. It's like, oh, the cable's malfunctioning. So is it the cable? Well, what about the brick? The brick should theoretically work. Well, the brick didn't work because the brick was bricked, as Poi said. And now we're here. So I'm probably just gonna have to get a new brick and a new cable. Because I don't know if, like, this cable is just gonna... I guess I could, like, wait a little bit and see if it's a problem, basically. Because I don't know why it made my phone lag last time. That's, like, very strange. So, I mean, it's not doing it now, so maybe it's just maybe it's just the thing. Oh, by the way, I also checked the battery quality, and it was like, your battery is significantly deteriorated. You should go get that changed. And I'm like, yeah, they're gonna charge me like $7 billion to get my battery changed. I don't know if they know this, but I'm a VTuber. I'm not changing the shit. This shit's worked for like 5 years. I'm not changing this fucking... Because I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna be like, can I get a new battery? And they're gonna be like, hey, do you want to fuck your own ass by paying $7 billion for a new phone? I'm like, no. What features does it have? Oh, Apple Intelligence? I'm sorry, do I look like I'm a lobotomite? Like, no. I don't need this. All I needed to do is have relatively good face tracking. And literally that's basically it. Basic ass texting. God damn. Honestly, it's even like, why do you even have basic texting? Like, just If you're talking to everybody you will ever need to talk to, just use Discord. Why even curate having calling or any kind of separate thing? Just fucking call your homie on Discord. Anyways, the point is, I guess I'm gonna procrastinate. The thing is, it's like I'm going out today, so the actual time that is convenient to replace and change these things would actually be today. The thing I'm actually concerned about is that I think the Samsung charger is not, like, because it's just being used as a generic USB, it's not like the proprietary charging brick. So, you know, there's risks of it just not working, stupid USB cable just not working, fucking breaking immediately. Literally 2 days. Use this shit for 2 days. Anyways. Point is, I'm tilted. I love waking up to random tech issues and being like, and it's like stupid tech issues too, you know what I mean? It's not like, I mean, all tech issues are dumb. But this is like, I think on the list of like stupid ass tech issues, there's like problems with a program that you've made. And then there's like the hierarchy of like you included a period somewhere where you shouldn't have, like you included a semicolon somewhere where you shouldn't have, or you just like didn't declare, you declared a variable and then you didn't put it anywhere. That's my favorite. My favorite is writing an entire ass function and then not even typing it anywhere. I'm like, damn, why isn't it working? Like, that's a pretty cerebral problem. But this is literally like, why charging block, not electricity through electricity port? I mean, to be fair, like, if there was any kind of internal problem with, like, the flow of electricity, I mean, there's, like, that's... Electricity, one hell of a drug, you know what I'm saying? It's, if there was actually a problem with electricity, that would be, like, a big deal, I guess is what I'm saying. That would be a big deal and also very complicated. Okay, let's get what we need to do done today so that I can go leave and buy my stupid-ass charger dumb thing. And I didn't read this, so I got a phone with no earphone hole, and the USB-C to audio jack adapter doesn't work. The USB-C earphones have massive static. I hate technology. Yeah, my favorite thing about having an iPhone is that the like lightning cable, the quality on a lightning cable for audio is like it's really bad. I was trying to figure out a good analogy that I could say out loud, but I did already say, do you want to fuck your own ass? So I figured using it twice within the span of 20 minutes was maybe a little too fast.
If you can fight, pick up a weapon. We have
Oh,
the
this is
goddess's protection
slightly
on our
delayed.
side. We
So I
have
believe
nothing
this
to
is
fear.
probably consistent
Victory
throughout
will
runs.
be ours.
So I'm just gonna kind of flip through it, and if there's something different, then I'll change it. Also, it is lagging. Deactivated. Okay.
Professor.
Yeah, we're almost ready.
We have some to make matters.
She's back.
Yeah.
If we don't
Oh,
stop
okay.
them, the academy will be
New stuff.
destroyed. Prepare for battle, everyone.
We will stop Edelgard's rampage.
Our opponent is formidable, but if we work together, we will not fail.
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of kicked her ass last time. I'm not that concerned.
Dear goddess, please protect us all. I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you. Professor,
Oh, I rewatched the
Claude,
Fire Emblem video,
you'll
by
lead
the
the
way,
way,
the
won't
like
you?
sorting 600
won't let any of us
characters,
fall,
Fire
right?
Emblem characters. Man, the video's so fucking funny, dude. It's so good.
I wanted to talk to Rhea first, but as expected, that
We
won't be
have
possible. What did she
magic
hope to
babies that are
accomplish
good
in
at
Holy Tomb?
blowing
What happened
people
to
up,
you
and
as
we
a
have
baby?
magic babies that are
There
good
are
at
still so
faith
many
magic,
things I need to
and we
know.
have,
The
well, if
city
we
knows
sort
the real
everybody
origin
into
of the
this,
Creststones and
then,
Heroes' Relics. As for Seros and Nemesis, just how much of their mythology is true?
all of it is true.
It's true.
Why are you
But
asking
lucky
questions?
for me,
Stop asking
I
questions,
refuse to
Claude.
die with so much still unknown. Hey, Teach. All joking aside, can we possibly survive this battle?
Now we're dead.
Hey now, I wasn't really looking for an honest answer.
Hey now, you're an
Honesty is
all-star.
bad for morale, Teach. You'd better cut that out. I'm a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
don't
things, but I'm not the kind of man to just roll over and die in a place like this. I have my own ambitions to see to. There are things, dreams, that I must see come to fruition. And I've been thinking, I want you to see those dreams realized as well. On top of all that, there are still so many secrets out there just waiting to be uncovered. We can't let that stand, can we? So, Teach, no, scratch that. You're so much more. You're my ally and my friend. Teach, friend, none of those words quite capture what you've come to mean to me. We may not be connected by blood, but I believe our bond goes deeper than that. Now that we know each other, our hearts are connected. Even if our paths diverge, and we're
I have
forced to
bad
say
news
goodbye.
for you, Claude. I've got bad news for you, dude. Hearts, what is this dude on about? Yeah, so that was the first thing that I was gonna say, where it was like, this guy's like going ham on this entire exposition thing. But the second thing is about like, we've got our hearts are connected, and I'm like, this is really funny. This is funny. We have played the other 3 routes in the DLC. This is hilarious. I think it is very funny. Would you like to lay your face upon my chest such that you can hear my heartbeat?
I know that we'll meet again. And so, for lack of a better word, I gratefully call you my friend. And I hold fast to the belief that this isn't it for us. No matter who or what you really are,
This
I'll
guy
always be
is
on your
fucking
side.
yapping,
You
dude.
can't count on much in this
Were
world.
the other ones this long?
Count on that.
That felt long as hell. Alright, let's battle. That's what she said. That's profiling and not incredibly appropriate. Saying that Dimitri is shorter than Claude. Not as long as Claude, there we go. Saying that Claude is longer. That's a generalization. That's a hasty generalization. Oh god. To war. Mop. Oh no, Leonie's deployed. Why is Leonie deployed? Oh, because we have 11 slots. Great. She's no longer deployed. Who needs XP? I'm really excited for our time skip map where everybody is fucking underleveled. Our time skip map is actually so cooked. Like, I'm looking at it now. We have, like, Raphael and Lorenz. Right? Oh, wait, we get Lysithea. Lysithea's probably good. I guess Marianne, like, is slightly invested in. Claude will have to carry? Probably. And all of this stuff gets repaired, right? So need to make sure to equip everybody with stuff so that they can repair our shit for free. Whee! Oh my god. Wait. They can repair my Thunderbrand. I think everything in the convoy also gets repaired, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it just in case. Because I remember last time I was told to do this, basically. To, like, make sure I equipped stuff such that it got repaired. So, I'm just gonna play it safe. Suppose we can repair the other crescent sickle. Oh, and then, like, Marianne can just hold on to a bunch of them. Hold on to a bunch of stuff. Damn, how many swords can we fit on this Marianne? I was about to say in, and then I was like, that is incredibly inappropriate. How dare you? Get your mind out of the gutter. Look at all these broken killer bows. Oh, that was another thing, is I don't have any killer knuckles. I'm assuming I can... I was gonna ask, do you know if I can buy any killer knuckles at this point in the game? Because I think I can craft some.
Is that
Oh, well, I just, like, straight up can't buy any, so that's fine.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the Thanks a bunch.
I just didn't want to run out of
Come back.
materials. Hey, Henry, welcome. Only equipped weapons are repaired. It's good to know. Horse girls are freaky, so they say. Jesus. Killer knuckles are never available for purchase. I always need to make them. Oh, maybe I should have, like, you know, redone some of the placement and stuff. God, I remember
Stay
how
focused.
fucked this map is.
My turn.
Alright, get out of there, Hanneman. You're gonna die. Actually, wait, why didn't I just try to kill
and willing.
the... What am I doing? What am I doing, man?
Ready
I really shouldn't, like, have any issue with this map, I'm gonna be honest with you.
to work.
But if I do, it'd be tragic. I don't know, I feel like this
I will
playthrough
get the
has been,
I'm good now.
like, significantly easier. Outside from the fact that I'm trying desperately to keep, okay, well, I mean, that's not good. I'm desperately trying to keep,
Stay focused.
like, Hanneman and Caspar and Lorenz, like, up to speed. Like, I'm desperately trying to make sure they're not under-leveled. And then it's like, haha, Soul Blade go burr. Like, hee hee. Very funny. Ignoring the ballista. Well, yeah, because I don't think it's going to be an issue. Probably.
Ready.
Usually the ballista doesn't, like, Yeah, like this only does 33. So she will survive. Crit is... I don't know what the crit chance is. So
I got this.
we're just gonna not worry about it.
I stand ready.
Oh, I forgot to equip Aegis to Lorenz. He just learned it,
Put me in there.
which would probably be useful for time skip.
To work.
Alright. Don't miss this time, please. 78. Curve shot is 93. It does not kill it, so...
Not what I...
Yeah, I remember needing to play, for example, like very passively on the first turn. This time, I just don't give a fuck. We're just gonna go in there and get it done. I don't know if Ingrid is gonna die here. Let's just assume she can do retaliation. Skip.
My life was...
Or she's not even gonna get attacked, apparently.
Apologies.
Keep.
Report.
So long.
Okie dokie. Death Knight is on his way to eat our ass. Alright, Cynthia, go do your job. Kill him. This is 29. Can I just use any of the other things that are supposed to kill it? Okay, that killed it. Thank God.
This fight is but a sideshow
Lysithia,
to the wrath
do your job.
sacred place that is Garrick The top.
Alright, see ya. Nerd.
We took back one of the strongholds.
Oh no. Also, how are we going to... How exactly do we intend to make it so Lysithia doesn't die to this Axeman? 34 on a 71? It's not great. Has your Lorenz been good this run? I tried so hard to make Lorenz put in work with Frozen Lance, but he was terribad. I had to restart my Bird and Wind run. Yeah, so our plan for Lorenz is like... he's gonna be whatever the caster mounted tank class is, whatever. He's just gonna run in and like attack people. Like, he's sort of supposed to be half frontline, half just attack things, right? Like, he's not good. The point of this unit isn't for him to be like good. He's just like here, he's gonna run in, he's gonna like attack this guy with a killer lance. Like, maybe this works. Like, he's not healed, so that's a bit of an issue. So let's make sure he's healed. I think the one unit that is pretty abysmal that I do not like using is Raphael. Yeah, he's gonna like run in, he's gonna like attack somebody. Like, maybe it's good. I don't know, man. Like, wow, he got a crit. Like, good for him. Congratulations.
Ready and willing.
I think we're gonna have Claude jump in here and attempt to nuke that armored unit off the face of the planet.
I will get the victory.
Sorry.
Unless they're way too far away. Well, there's always a chance Lysithia just dodges, right? Like, am I right? More ballista. So, Lysithia just needs to dodge a 76. Very easy. Easiest thing of my life. maybe Raph will be better once he gets quick riposte. Don't you need to become a War Master to get quick riposte? Isn't that like part of the requirement? So just sit here and wait and see what happens. Oh right, Hanneman exists. I forgot you existed. He ran away on turn 1, and then everyone was already dead.
I didn't expect.
Okay, well Claude died. That's good to know. All right, let's try doing this again.
Report.
We don't actually need to deal with the Death Knight. It's War Master's ability, yeah, but he was gonna be So Raph is a War Monk, and part of the reason he's a War Monk is so that he can heal people. Because you might notice we don't have a dedicated healer.
Let's be cautious.
So, like...
Stay focused.
Yeah. Well, Byleth probably could have killed that by herself.
Leave it to me.
So Raph was kind of supposed to be our tank slash dedicated healer slash... I'm gonna assume Raph, of all people, can take a blow 26 times 2. Yeah.
Put me in there.
He's still trained in Axe and Brawling, no? So can't you just dip into War Master to pick it up? I guess I can. I don't know if he's not trained in Axes. So I guess that would be the issue, but... Bishop Raph, let's go. Yeah, well... Yeah, part of the point was for him to use, like, Recover. Well, this is actually what we were thinking, just for the record. Is I wanted to use, like, Draining Blow and, like, Nosferatu. So he was supposed to have Nosferatu equipped. Yeah, he was supposed to have Nosferatu equipped to, like, gain and recover life on the opponent's turn, and then swap to Draining Blow when he's in the thick of it to, like, get some of his HP back. What I did not consider was that Raph's magic stat is 11. So it's fucking awful. Nosferatu is not good.
Ready and willing.
I was hyped because we have tried to make some kind of Nosferatu tank work the last, like, 3 runs, and it just has never worked out any time. I think the actual thing you are supposed to do is you're just supposed to slap it on an evasion tank and then have, what's it called?
I will get the victory.
You have, like, the Defiant Avoid or Defiant Vantage or whatever. So if you're low, you... This is not... Huh. Okay. Well, yeah. So if you're low, you Nosferatu them and then get your HP back. But, like, that felt like the really obvious thing to do, so I didn't want to do it. But it's probably... It's literally probably just that. It's just... You just... Like, there's no funny business. You can't, like, Dark Bishop. Like, Dark Bishop is fucking trash. Like, you... the Riding Paladin thing, like, is trash. Nosferatu is too heavy. I don't think it had to do with how heavy it was. The problem... Maybe it was actually... You know what? I said it out loud and then immediately thought about it. And I was like, maybe the reason my Linhardt was dying was because, like, it was just too... It was too heavy. I don't know. I would need to review the footage, but yeah, it was like... Who was the first person that we wanted to make it work? Violet and Dorothea get white magic avoid, I believe, but they're not quick enough to dodge with Nosferatu. I'm sure you could, like, figure it out. That felt like it'd make the unit actually usable so it's off the table. I mean, like, basically. Like... I don't know. I guess for me, I just feel like Vantage is cheating. Vantage just feels like you're cheating, you know? And we needed it to win our Blue Lions run. Like, that was, like, our entire final map, because the Edelgard fight can suck my dick. Edelgard could also suck my dick, but also, we're getting distracted from the point, which is that the Edelgard fight was abysmal. And I never want to do that fight ever again. So... Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, this is when I'm trying to describe my past experiences. The thing that I wanted to happen was to get splashed. I appreciate you understanding what I wanted as a person. Also, is something going to be done about these wyverns? Like, is Rhea going to be able to handle the wyverns by herself? Maybe. I don't know, man. Alright, we're gonna have to dunk on Lyslava.
Caution is needed.
So I think we're just gonna
Sorry.
do a little dance. Hey Berg, welcome. We're fighting. We're in the thick of it. I'm gonna assume that Rhea is at least slightly useful and can fight the wyverns by herself. Because I've never tried to do that before. We did try to throw Rhea at the enemy before. I don't remember what the problem with doing that was, though. Like, we ran into an issue. I think we just aggroed the entire middle section, so...
That helps.
Like... there was nothing to be done. Just everybody started moving, so...
Sword.
Alright. Yeah, they'll be fine. Like, we don't even have to worry about it. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Alright, Ingrid. Go do your thing. Go, Ingrid. Do the dodge.
I will get the victory.
I stand ready.
I guess the question is, like, how much time do I want to spend on this map? Because it's... theoretically, this should be good for grinding. But...
Nice
Dimitri kept dying for the entire run because he couldn't crit with both Battalion Wrath, but he dodged each of Adel's attacks on the last map. Yeah, that's fair. I think the problem with Edelgard was simply that they would attack, like, randomly crit my Lysithea, and then I would get really sad. Like, yeah, that was the problem. That's what I remember happening. It's like you would do the entire map and then randomly, like, get crit and be like, well,
Thanks.
don't exactly know how to change the RNG here enough such that I can not get crit. Like, you had to slightly change the Rube Goldberg machine and then hope it was good, basically. Alright, it's time to fuck. Never mind, it is not time to fuck.
I'll do my best.
Oh.
Forgive.
To work.
I'm gonna
Ready and
come.
willing.
Do not come.
I will get the victory.
Oh my god. My dancer actually attacked me for once. I guess didn't need to attack because... No, Ingrid, I mean, I don't know.
Forgive me. Inexperience got the best of me. I'll do my best.
Yeah, these are all awful. Oh my god.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I can't even, like, re-roll. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, no. I just assumed there was, like, an attack over here somewhere. And there just really wasn't. Get dodge tanked? Man. Wait, are you telling me that they're using a... Oh, I could have warped somebody! Oh, that would have been really big brain. Are you telling me they're using their flying units to dodge and tank such that I cannot remove them, and then next turn they'll probably attack one of my people and will die? Yeah, like 78 I think is the highest. Yeah, it's literally 78. This is what I get for... Can I skip? Hello? I'm pressing the skip button? Okay. This is what I get for not using my dancer, I guess is what I'm thinking to myself. Let's redo the entire turn.
To work.
So the arrow people will attack the arrow hole. We put the square pin in the square hole.
Ready and willing.
Okay, now that we've stopped rolling. Oh my god.
I will get the victory.
I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Thanks.
It's all good. Everything's good. No problems whatsoever. Everything is gonna be just fine. I am fine. Everything is fine.
I'll do my best.
Stay focused.
My thanks. I got this. Yes.
So you look at that huge recovery. Huge value recovery. Giga healing.
Leave it to me.
He only has 3 uses of that spell. Oh man. Alright, skip. Are they gonna be okay? Like, are they good back there? I mean, I assumed Rhea can, like, literally 1v1 these guys. But, like, they're kind of struggling. My only concern is I don't want to... Like, I don't know if I can go back that far. I guess we could just end the map before that becomes a problem by running up to Edelgard and smacking her face. We could just warp skip. It might be time. It might be time to run the warp skip strats.
Thanks.
Using what? Warp skip? Warp skip strats? Is that... Did I say something else?
Gotta keep improving.
Oh, to smack Edelgard. What about killing every last one of them? Well, we're not Dimitri, so we don't, in fact, need to tear them limb from limb.
Thank you. Ready.
This is not some kind of sick joke. I mean, listen, if, like, Rhea can take on 2 dragons at the same time, like, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Like that's great. Oh? Axe person crit? Like, you know, she's just sandwiched between 2 winged demonic beasts, and she's gonna be fine. She can handle herself. Hopefully. I'm hoping. You could be Dimitri's very little sister with your looks. What the fuck do you mean by that? Wait, hold on a second. How tall is Dimitri? Fire Emblem. Dimitri height. He is 180 centimeters. Jeez. We're not gonna, you know what, math is a construct. Math isn't real. We don't have to, we're not gonna explore that. Short king, he's 5'10", dude. Anything below 6 feet. Yeah, Dimitri definitely is not 9 feet taller than me. 9 feet. 9 inches. Jesus. He's a literal giant, guys. He's 9 feet taller than me. No, I guess I'm like a fairy. I'm literally like a fey creature. Oh my god. He's definitely not 9 inches larger than me. This cock is massive. Oh my god. Seems more realistic to say you're negative 3 feet tall. Fuck off.
Appreciate it.
No, this guy actually has resistances and stuff.
I have no
Please
choice
delete
but
him.
to
Thank you.
You're relentless.
Thank you. Forward. Yeah, are they gonna be alright? Like, damn.
Too slow.
I guess once Rhea starts attacking, hopefully they'll, you know, die. What? One who couldn't make it to every session made her character short? Did not mean to enter yet? Oh, okay. It's fine. Like, how short? Like, 3 feet? Like 2 feet? Like, are they a fake creature? Like, what are they?
Your skill is impressive.
Immature chatter. Oh no.
My turn.
You say
If your chats come out too early, on a regular basis. You should talk to your doctor.
That helps.
Short so everyone else could forget she was around when she couldn't make it and then remembered her when she could. Oh, like... So their in-universe reason for explaining why they didn't remember she existed was literally that she was short. That's really funny. Oh, she said something. I can only assume it's the same thing that she says every time. I think this is the first time that I've completely left the beast alone. Yo, what the fuck? Dude. That swordsman just, like, did the entirety of Edelgard's HP bar. Wait, literally. Wait, did... Strength? Attack 49. Or is it, protection 30. So, 19 times 3? No, there's a slight difference here for some reason, but oh, maybe because no, Ingrid did 0 damage. I think he got damage capped because he's a green unit. Well, that's what I was saying. Is like trying to calculate how much damage this guy did, but the math isn't mathing. Alright, let's get people some levels. Some levels while we're here.
That was fun to watch.
It's such a wild call out, dude. Wow, fun to watch. Oh, you just killed that person? Fun to watch. Wow, fun to watch.
This'll make the job.
Wait, can you Nosferatu her? No. That would have been really funny, though. I suppose the unique dialogue on this map would be Claude. Let's have Claude attack her. He did 57 damage and left Edelgard at 10. I don't know how she lost the remaining 9 HP. Yeah, I have no idea. I literally don't understand. Can we check the log? Knight of Saros attacked and dealt 66 damage. That's what I'm saying, is that it says it dealt 66. But the math should be that it's 57. Right? 49, 19 times 3. I went back and looked at that, but you skipped the second attack. He did 57 to 19. No, it literally says that he did 66. Or you're saying like he attacked twice. Oh, he had 2 attacks. He had 2 attacks. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That all makes sense now. All right. I understand. All right, Claude. Kill her.
Here she is, Her Majesty, looking pleased as a dog with a stick. What exactly happened to make you this way?
I'm simply seeing through a promise I made to myself a long time ago.
Isn't this much force excessive? Thanks to you, my own long-held ambitions are nearly destroyed.
If you don't want them to be destroyed completely, I suggest you turn tail and flee.
Nah. Nah, I think I'm good.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal.
What is this?
I'm pretty sure this is just a cutscene, so... Do we think we can beat Daybreak in, like, half an hour? That's my question. Because the thing is, if Claude is OP, basically, then it really shouldn't take that long. Man. Get yourself a woman who can
Everybody here.
literally turn
young
into a
and old,
dragon.
is in your
I mean,
hands.
spoilers. I mean... Oh, I guess this is slightly different because it's Fembilith. Alright, so you.
No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
Alright. There she is. There it is. There it be what it do.
What is going on?
Dimitri being very sane. Oh, my eyes. Okay. I'm going to skip this. Because this is just a cutscene. Do we wreck Academy?
In Imperial Year
I don't know what that means.
1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the
This is
chaos
all
of
generic,
battle,
right?
she vanished,
Pretty sure.
and her whereabouts remain unknown.
Wake up! What year is it?
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn.
I am really curious to see, like, how broken Claude is.
It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of
Holy moly. Sorry, I got distracted by the flags in the background, and I'm like, wow, look at all the... Look! It's pennants on a spear. That's cute. I think that's cute. Where's the flag bearer class?
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
I'm sorry, so this. I'm a dumbass.
So much rain. A pool of blood has fallen to the ground. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well.
Is this different?
The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm sleepy.
You are a
Oh, I'm
complete
sorry.
and
I'm
utter
a
fool.
dumbass.
Changed one bit?
No, I just want to sleep.
Right now, I'll coddle you no more. You are
Wait,
just like
but...
a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Yes. Please.
Are you awake?
You're finally awake. Again, for the 8th time of us playing this game. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm just a villager here. I honestly didn't...
Right, skip. Cutscene. What's up?
You You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, sorry, I was like KO'd
What's
for
with
like
that
5
surprised
years.
Look, my friend. You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you? Can you feel it? A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though.
A new hope?
No. For all of folk.
3 hopes, perhaps?
It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach?
I was
You don't
sleeping.
really expect me to believe that
I
you've
was
been
literally
napping this
asleep.
whole time, do you?
I mean, I was sleeping.
It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you. You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long. And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up.
Nah, dude, I was literally Good Cave for like 5 years.
You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garrick Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why?
Is Rhea dead?
It would seem that's one possible explanation, since you insist that's what you've been up to.
Yes, we were
All
actually
we know for
sleeping
sure is
together
that Rhea suddenly
for
vanished
5
during
years.
that battle 5 years ago.
Back
The
to
Knights
back,
of Seiros have apparently been
on
searching
the
all over
table,
Fodor.
against the wall,
But the fact that this place is in ruins
on the
tells me
ground,
they still haven't found it.
etc., etc. You gotta find her.
True. I've got a mountain of questions I'd like to ask her after all. But I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop. Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation. Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry? You must be.
The
It's not much, but I did bring
Archbishop
some food with
Bussy.
me. Let's eat up and go from there.
Bishussy? Because Dragussy is too easy.
I am stuffed. Even the
Or
most humble of
Archusy.
meals taste great with the right company. By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago, but we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival. Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
Yeah, it's fine. They must not like us. They hate us, Claude.
You know everyone looked up to you, right? Or is this your way of telling me I was a lousy house leader? Let's wait just a little longer. You never know, maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach, just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion and stuff. You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again.
What are you propositioning here? Would you like to play a game?
Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay? I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Bladed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, The Alliance's adept new leader.
I don't know
Claude,
why,
deftly
but I'm like,
maintains the
is
outward
this
appearance of a unified
a
front.
generic cutscene? Like, is it slightly different? I was trying to remember if this is slightly different than the previous ones for some reason,
The
but
imperial capital of the
I think this is all
Empire, Emperor
same.
Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan.
I wasn't sure if Dimitri was actually just considered dead or something at this point in the game in the other
In the
routes.
meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
All right, play that one part of Freebird that everybody knows. That's gonna be the theme song. I guess Byleth is actually probably also going to be good on this map. I like poking things.
The thieves are here. Apparently they're trying to run off with treasures from the monastery.
What the? Intruders!
This is gonna get expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out.
All right. What can we
Have
do?
the ready.
What does it do again? Yeah, it's just like... Can we only do it with Trailmod? Ah, we can. Okay, that's good to know.
What's my strategy?
I always underestimate this map every time. I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. I don't know. Looks sketchy, dude. And Byleth is standing on the square that I need. Cool. Don't die now.
So close.
Ooh. Big dodge. A 38 to hit is very funny to me.
Just like that.
Okay, who was the one that would actually moved? I think it was this guy in the middle, right? Oh, what is Claude's Gambit? Oh, thank goodness. A useful unit showed up at the start.
On my honor as a noble, I will expel these ruffians.
Oh no, it's Ignatz.
Today was supposed to be a happy day. But the monastery is in such disrepair.
Oh?
Over there. Is that the professor? And the others?
Professor, you're alive! Guess we better handle this before I celebrate, though, huh?
Wait, did we get two waves of
Suppose
reinforcements
virtue still exists in this crazy
instead
world
of,
after all.
like, top then bottom, or do they always both show up at the same time? Holy fuck. What the... That seems pretty good. Oh, it's just 100% to hit. What the?
We'll cover you.
shall we?
Hey, Lorenz, do your thing. Which is
My orders?
fairly mediocre, okay attacks that are reasonable. 8. Well, I mean, I had them set as adjutants because I was hoping they'd be somewhat useful, but I guess not. Oh, they are gonna go kill Ignace. Well, this is a tragedy.
Steady now.
Leonie is gonna go see Gerald soon. No, I think this is the side that's in danger. I'm gonna be honest with you. The right side is the only one that is delayed. Okay. Understandable.
Too easy.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. I wonder if the guys at the top just don't move. Like, don't pull any aggro, if that's better. So if they don't move, do they not aggro anybody? It's kind of my question. Nah, it looks like they're still heading over there. Yep.
At the ready.
We're too busy trying not to die.
Our power is yours. My orders?
These guys are still
What's my
trapped.
strategy?
Steady now.
Ignace. You poor fuck. Ooh, crit.
Who wish I...
Well, I don't think there's anything we can do about that. I don't think saving him was on the table.
I must pull through.
Okay. Oops.
At the ready.
I must pull through.
Oh, really? Huh. I guess maybe we wanted Claude to obstruct this pathway.
I must
Blowing
pull
divine
through.
pulse charges like it's
At the ready.
nothing. Yep. Ah, they all had pass.
Shall we?
Well, hopefully Lorenz is good. We'll never paint anyone a picture. Oh my goodness. I cannot escape this hellhole. Okay, we go all the way back. I really don't think there's anything we can do. I guess, oh, you know what? What if we sent Claude over there, but then we're stuck, right? How come everyone is so aggro here, but just stood still while Petra went Assassin's Creed on them? I think I know why. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna...
What's my strategy?
We're gonna go here, and then Claude is gonna go, like, off to the side. I think if we just wait... then people show up. So what happens if we end turn here? Nobody moves. Okay, so... I think that's the difference that quality makes. Let's see if Claude can try, like, Assassin's Creeding akin to what Petra did.
Shall we?
Okay, well, he needs to crit for it to, like, work. Does this aggro people? Well, it only aggroed that one person.
I'm hurt,
so that's...
but I'm with you.
That's good. Each enemy unit has like 3 bullet points of begins moving if X, Y, or Z gets provoked. And provoked means that they need to, like... how do you say? They need to be alive still. So if they're dead, they can't provoke. Yeah, well, it's like be attacked and I'm assuming still be alive. Because otherwise the Petra strat wouldn't work.
At the ready.
My orders?
Who knows? These two might be useful for something. Maybe. We are once again stealth missioning. Except this time we have a flying wyvern. Which seems very fair and balanced.
What's my strategy?
A lot of them are tied to the central group, so I guess as long as you don't attack that guy or those people in the center.
I'm that much.
My orders?
Shall we?
It's like, I guess it would be funny if we just happened to, like, not attack the people who aggro, basically. Like, every time we are picking off the one person who doesn't aggro the next person. I suppose this is a problem. Because the archer is still gonna get aggroed. It seems like a little bit more manageable, though. Just see if it...
So close.
Okay, well that pulled that goober. Oh no. Oh no, everyone's moving now. Oh fuck. Well. That's no good.
Shall we?
Might need to go back, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna... That's too bad. Stealth fish and mail.
My orders?
At the ready.
What's this gambit? Disturbance? Claude. Like just the AoE thing. Yeah, this just doesn't work because of... Or Divine Pulses. Listen, I wasn't gonna say it. Right? Like, I'm not trying to 4K you. Right? I'm not trying to put you caught in 4K. But I was definitely thinking it.
Shall we?
Yeah, if we do something like this. And then hope he's fine by himself.
Shall we?
We're just gonna make sure that they don't die. Nice. Huge crit. Oh my god. Damn, alright, like, okay. Okay, ow, oh, wow. Yeah. I was honestly excited. I was, like, happy for him. I was like, damn, like, alright, 2 crits, like, let's go. It's not quite it.
Too easy.
Instead, Claude will have to steal those crits.
Piece of cake.
My orders?
Can you kill one of these people?
You've been alive all this time? Where have you been hiding?
I was sleeping. Okay, alright. Cool.
What's my strategy?
Let's go. Big crit. That does not do anything.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this
But I'm
again.
with you.
Keep him in place again. Alright. Well, now that we've made it out of the start of the map, everything should be fine. Especially because we actually have reasonable units that do things, so... I do appear to not have enough attacks for this. Fucking hell. We just don't have enough attacks for this, so I guess we need to leave? Like, we do just need to retreat?
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Is this easier or harder than when you played Azure Moon? Azure Moon is Dimitri? Right? Kanto might as well attack than leave with Byleth. Yeah, that's correct. This is accurate. I think we actually had a lot of difficulty on Azure Moon. Because, like, it might have been that our Dimitri was not leveled. Like, not over-leveled or leveled enough or something. But I remember having a tough time. Because it was like, and Dimitri will dodge, and then he didn't dodge. And I'm like,
My orders?
like, Ignats are just gonna sit in the corner and be useless.
Is that the professor?
Yeah, you just have to put the lies in the forest and pray. Yeah.
I gotta go help.
Hey, what up?
Oh, it's you. Here, I thought you were
Are you
dead all this time.
concerned about spoilers? Can't spoil much mid-battle. Sure. I can spoil that Marianne looks cute.
Ghost?
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
I can spoil that Claude has the side beard. We're going to... This is now Marianne Appreciation Hour. Look at how cute that dress is. Little capelet. Oh, I didn't notice she has like a dagger. Oh no, that's a staff. It's just clipping through her back. Man, Marianne's dress is so cute. I'm jealous. I already knew that. That's the only unit I recruited. You just got to the first appearance of the Death Knight. When is that? What chapter is that? Oh, that one. The Fancy Sword of Creation. Understandable. I guess technically the existence of this map is a spoiler. So, that's something. But I'm just gonna not...
Thanks to that.
I don't know. I don't know. We're definitely in spoiler territory. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
We've much to discuss, but first...
Okay, what can Lysithea do?
Let's make this quick.
Because she is the useful person in this group of people. Man. Dude, the repair is so nice. I was never going to repair those things.
Leave it to me.
You're only popping in anyways, no worries. It just...
I'll do my best.
I don't know. There's some things that are definitely spoilers, and once you hit a certain point, it's kind of like, alright.
We could split into two groups. If
We
hit
could
them from
perform a
north and south, we could trap their
pincer
leader with a
attack. We're gonna pincer attack them.
At the ready.
Oh man, no, I think we're gonna continue on our frickin' stealth adventure. Terrain doesn't spoil much. Yeah, I mean more like the existence of Byleth, the context of this map. Literally, if any NPC starts talking about anything. Yeah, if you... It's fine. You're spoiling as much as the trailer does. Yeah. Yes. Well, that's unfortunate. Now he's poisoned. Oh, what the heck? All the way over there. Yeah, I think I don't want to have to open every single... Oh, you know, I didn't think that that was how that was gonna work. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna, like, go do the boss, basically. I don't think I want to have to fully clear the entirety of this map. I don't really care as long as it's not, like, a major plot point. Are you on Classic or Casual? I'm on Classic. 2 Divine Pulse charges left? Yeah, the thing is, we spent a bunch of them, like, in the first, like, run of the map, and then we didn't restart because I'm obstinate and stubborn and annoying and whatever. So I think we're not gonna pull any punches here, and we're just gonna get this map done because I do have to go.
I'll do my best.
Sunday is the short stream. I was just feeling ambitious and thought maybe I could get more done. I don't really feel
My orders?
like I need to loot the entire place.
Shall we?
Marianne gone permanently? Well, I mean, Divine Pulse exists for a reason. You know. That's why it's there. Suppose we still need to, like, find an entry. Aren't you wearing a skirt right now? See, this joke would be really funny if I could figure out what button the shorts toggle is. Here, hold on a second. Like before I unveiled. Hold on a second. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. All right. Yes, I am wearing shorts. Look, yorts. It's the shorts stream. I can't believe I didn't believe in myself and then got the hotkey right literally the first time. The broken thing from this game? Yeah, I mean, I think they plan for you to use Divine Pulse, so I don't know if I would say it's broken. Alright, see ya, thanks for dropping by. I wish you could stay. But it's about a week between when we play Fire Emblem, so we like play it on the weekends and stuff. So I mean, if you progress a whole bunch by next week, we're moving at a snail's pace. You'll catch up is what I'm saying eventually. So, or most likely I should say. So see ya. Maybe next week.
Sorry.
Oh, come on. Why are you going down? Like, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? Oh, wait. I want to hear Lysipia's dialogue. And Marianne's, I guess. I care at least moderately about these characters. Right? No.
Shall we?
Indeed, there's no way. So... Man, is this another case of we aggroed a mob and, like, we really should not have done that?
Fun to watch.
We're neck deep in battle. We should have arrived late.
Man, actually needing to do combat and shit. Okay, well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Actually needing to do combat and shit? Oh, that's the worst. Okay, well, I mean, I guess if we, you know, just fuck up the map, then, like, this doesn't work.
My orders?
That was our last one, right? We have 0. Okay. Time to be a little more careful, I suppose.
More call.
What's my strategy?
Let's make this quick.
Shall we?
It's like I didn't want to have to, like, full clear the map, you know? I kind of just wanted to, like, go rush the boss, but there is a pile of dudes just kind of here, so... Because I'm pretty sure between Claude and Lysithea, like, we can just slam dunk the boss. What the fuck? Dude. What do you mean you can attack from there? Like... Me assuming I did not need to use Kanto is crazy. I think Loren's gonna actually take this attack. Never fucking mind. Alright. Well. Man. Every time with this map. It's like I just don't want to have to deal with... He was never useful anyways. No, Lorenz was donated for. We have to keep him alive. It's just annoying because this fucking map is like, oh, I don't have to like sit through the cutscene again. Like, I don't have to restart the whatever. It's like, yeah, we'll just do it. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's like the start of this map takes so long to do. I honestly, I don't know. It's annoying. I don't have to like come back to this map next week. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I don't want to have to do. But then if I don't clear it like live, like it feels kind of lame. But the map was basically done. I just needed to not put my flyer unit that had Kanto movement like in range of getting attacked. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that the fucking brawler over here could move here. Shit, man. I didn't know he had 70 squares of move. Yeah, 6 squares of movement. That's like fucking off screen, dude. Jesus. Man. Alright, well, we don't have time to redo it, unfortunately. That's too bad. That's annoying. Ah. Question is whether I want to do this off stream or not. I really do not want this to be the first map that I have to do, like, after. I think I know how we can do this. Like, what if we just ran in there and, like, killed the boss? You know what I'm saying? What if we just didn't do... What if we ignored all other everything and then just, like, killed the boss, huh? I wonder if that's possible. Yeah, I think the problem is actually getting there.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
Surely this won't take that long, right? Surely this won't take that long, right? Like, it won't take that long, right? Like, surely it won't take that long, right? I can't believe Lorenz got fucking doubled with a goddamn Training Lance Plus. I'm actually so tilted. Like, I'm actually so tilted. Yeah, this also is not gonna work.
At the ready.
What's my strategy?
A predictable success.
We still do need to get lucky with some amount of crits. That is not getting a crit. Templar still stuck in bed sick. You're sick? Damn, that sucks. Well, we failed our first daybreak run due to literally not paying attention to enemy ranges, which tilts me off the face of the planet. I cannot describe my degree of tilt right now.
Shall we?
Like, I hate when the enemies are just slightly off screen. It's like, oh, actually, fuck you. Like, how did you not see that that guy was actually in range the entire time, you dumbass? You idiot.
So close.
Well, this probably just isn't it. At least you use some of these units on, like, the Black Eagles route. Yeah, I think the unfortunate thing is that, like, we don't really use these units. Like, Lorenz is a moderately okay unit. And, like, he is somewhat usable. But he is not, like, carry-worthy. Lysithia is, but she spawns later. Like, we need to clear out this entire, like, first section of the map before we can start soul-blading people into the next dimension. Which is very, very annoying. Raphael is gonna carry? No, Raphael actually got Marianne killed. That's what happened.
What's my strategy?
My future husband?
Thanks for that.
No, I'm actually pretty sure at the moment Lorenz is going to be my future husband. Pretty sure he is the highest donated for. I haven't checked, but I have a feeling. I guess maybe Hanneman. Why can I not break through here? Previously, this was possible. Is this closer for some reason? It was slightly closer. He got the Goddess Tower event. Please don't remind me. I just no. Just no. No. Oh, yeah.
At the ready.
Lorenz is good too. Well, the chances are like I don't think they're close, you know? Like, I think Raph is like 5. And then Lorenz is like more than that. Let me see. Where is it? Golden Deer. Oh, I am mistaken. Raph is at 37. Lorenz is at 15. And Hanneman is at 15. Oh, Raph is actually in the lead. My bad. My bad. I forgot. My bad. That's crazy. Well, I mean, at least Raph is a good guy, you know? Honestly, if I had to choose, probably Raph over this asshole. Oh, hey! Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry there's no notification. But, what's up? How was your stream? We're sorry. You came in at a bad time. I'm too busy tilting off the face of the planet. Wait, I can't even fix this movement, can I? No! I can't reposition them into the square because Ignatz is there. If Ignatz just wasn't here, then this would not be a problem. God. Or if Lorenz was standing here, I'm tilted. Just got done getting my face pounded in by Fire Emblem, so I feel the struggle. Yeah, so basically, we cleared out the first half of this map. Like, we actually had a good chunk of it done. It was basically the boss mob, this mob, and then, like, this one back here, which we weren't planning on aggroing. And then I just, like, didn't move my Kanto unit out of the way. Because our Lysithia is a Dark Flyer that uses Soul Blade. But I just didn't move her out of aggro range because I couldn't see that this guy moves 6 units and his attack range is actually way the fuck over here. Like, are you serious? Like, look at the range on this guy. He could move all the way over here. How was I supposed to know? That's huge. Anyways. I thought all of the enemies were cleared out, so I didn't move her. But she was just, like, at the tip of the range. So I was tilted, basically. Basically, TLDR, I'm tilted. I'm actually supposed to be ending stream soon, but I'm just so mad. I'm just mauling so hard. Okay, Claude defeated a bandit. He couldn't move out of the way, right? That was the problem. Claude moved, Ignatz moved. So I think if I want this to work, I need to shuffle these guys around. Like, they need to switch places, basically.
At the ready.
Anyways. During rush maps, that tends to happen. It's hard to keep track of where everyone ends up each turn in ranges. Well, I don't think it was really that... Like, as you can see, we haven't aggroed anybody yet, right? Like, we're just kind of going... Like, we're stealth killing all of these people, basically. Like, that's not my concern. The problem was that I stopped paying attention. Like, it was my fault. And it was my fault because I was... Like, oh, the map's over, I don't have to pay attention anymore. Unfortunately. But now we are slowly... This is what we did last time, by the way. Was we just, like... In the other run, our Petra was an assassin? So, we just had her run around the map killing everybody. And that's probably what we're going to end up doing here again. And I guess I'm going to be, like... Probably half an hour late to my next appointment, but that's fine. This stupid map. I'm actually balding. I'm sorry. I don't think it's incredibly entertaining to be winning and also be tilting off the face of the planet. Yeah, sorry. So were you also playing Three Houses? Like, do you play other Fire Emblem games? The only other game that I played is Engage, so... Okay, well that did not crit, so that's a problem. Unfortunately. This probably... Okay, but are they gonna go over here? They probably will, right? You're playing Radiant Dawn, spent 3 hours game overing on the same map? Yeah, damn, that sucks. That's the real struggle. Your fake skill issues make this stream funny, otherwise just winning would be too boring to see. Right, yeah, of course. So, like, clearly the only reason we lost the last map was because I lost on purpose. Cesar is correct. The winning is too easy, so therefore we have to pretend, right, guys, it's just for content. We're just pretending to lose. Right, I would never actually lose. The genius tactician that I am, I would never actually lose. Just grinding content. Yeah, exactly. It's all right. It's just smoke and mirrors, you know. Theoretically, you know, this map's a nothing burger. This map's easy. Like, there'd be no issue doing this. Okay, well, I mean, you know, if Claude is a dumbass and can't hit us 60% to crit, I mean, like, what am I gonna do, right?
What's my strategy?
I guess it's time to ash and dust. We're waking up. Ash and dust. Something. Slap my nuts. The chemicals. Da-da. What great comedic timing in that intentional fail that you go. Yeah, that was completely set up. It was all. That was just
Shall we?
Oh man. See, the unfortunate thing is that Claude is still going to die here, which is really a tragedy. God damn it, dude. And No, they're still too far away. I'm gonna lose it. Alright, Claude, you just have to dodge 2 archers. No big deal, right? Yeah, I've never played Radiant Dawn. Which one's that one? Alright, I'm gonna come. Do not come. Oh, this is still after we aggroed them. Okay,
What's my strategy?
This sucks. Everything sucks. Oh my god. And you're still in range?
At the ready.
Holy... Well, I mean, I think they're not even going to go over there, right? Second, it's Ike's game. It is the hardest Fire Emblem I have ever taken on. Damn. Yeah, I mean, when you don't... I don't really want to play a lot of the older ones, honestly, because they don't have Divine Pulse. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I could complete a Fire Emblem game without Divine Pulse. Like, I already struggle with Divine Pulse. I don't want to think about not having Divine Pulse. Like, 'cause part of the problem, right, is that if you are streaming, it is hard to, like, focus and make decisions. And if, like if I'm sitting here making very slow, calculated decisions, like, I just feel like maybe I'm not, like, I could be more interesting. Like, I can't focus on trying to just say words out loud and... I was gonna say be funny. The problem is I'm not funny. But... needing to actually focus, like, it's... I feel like that's a bit much. Okay, Claude, please. Please, God.
Piece of cake.
The double! Yo, the double dodge, let's go!
I'm hurt.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Tactics and trying to entertain people is such a rough way to divide your brain. Yeah, for real. Like, I cannot actually play at a competent level and also say words at the same time. I respect people who try. Well, I appreciate that. Unfortunately, once again, the real clincher, I guess, the reality is that, you know, I'm just throwing moves at the wall that seem reasonable. Okay, well, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? This is quite unfortunate. We have used both of our things. Can you please crit or do anything useful, Lorenz? Please? Please? They also don't have threat ranges, so you would need to constantly check enemy ranges. God, that's obnoxious. Okay, so Lorenz is just not going to die. He's just not going to die and everything is going to be fine. I have no idea which one that is, Cesar. Oh. Okay, Lorenz, don't die. Just don't die. Please, just don't die. Okay, you know... Had a little too much faith. Okay, we have to go all the way back. Before I aggroed the stupid thing. This is annoying. The entire map is annoying. I hate this map. This is the worst map. Okay, so this is where we did 29 damage. They didn't die. So, what is the plan? There's an archer.
What's my strategy?
I don't know if we can... Like, the reality is that we don't have a crit lined up. Right? That's the problem. So we would need to be in range to both move out of range and also... Yeah, this... I think this just isn't gonna work. Probably. I don't know how I'd be able to reroll the RNG. Maybe I can pop the barrier? If I, like, shoot this, does that... This'll probably change the RNG, right?
Shall we?
And then it's like, this attack is possible. I think. Was this closer? I don't actually think it is.
Too easy.
Yeah, it's over. We are cooked.
The weak.
We wouldn't have been able to get out of range anyways, because we'd be here. Then Lorenz can't.
At the ready.
Maybe we can start working from the bottom side of the map. Perhaps. Because part of the problem is I can't get Byleth in there to compensate for if I don't get a crit. Because if the unit is active, like, that's a problem. Like, that is probably going to now aggro this entire side of the map, right? And Byleth can't get out of the starting position.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, I don't know. I think this one's cooked. I think this map is in fact cooked.
At the ready.
Is there any other random thing that I can attack? I don't think so. Maybe this person is like easier to hit. Oh.
Shall we?
Like I think we were able to attack this person without aggroing everyone else last time.
More. Piece of cake.
Yeah, that's just this guy. Thank goodness. Me when I actually need to do the entire goddamn map. I'm gonna lose it, dude. I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing it.
My orders?
And they're like, of course. We have to go all the way to the other side of the map. That seems like a very reasonable thing to do. Well, this is our last Divine Pulse. Once again, not really much we can do if Claude just, like, decides to not crit several times on a 60%. I really don't think there's much we can do about that. Just need better RNG on this stupid map. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna have to be another day. Alright. Unfortunately. I was hoping we could just, like, run to the other side of the map, trigger Lyrylyte to spawn, and then, like, kill the boss really fast, but that's clearly not happening. We do actually just need to, like, run the entire map and get pretty decent RNG and also, like, slowly kill everybody with Claude. I actually think I might even use the shoes on Claude. So, it was a dumb plan, to be fair. Well, the plan to kill the boss with 2 attacks using Claude and Lyrylyte is just the plan. Never believed in it or you. That's crazy. That's just me. Like, it is the plan to kill the boss with, like, 2 attacks, basically. Unfortunately, there's just so much shit in the way that we can't do that. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll continue this next week. I'm tilted. I'm too tilted, as a matter of fact, to continue doing this any longer. So, that's gonna be it today. Thanks again to Napsta for the raid. Appreciate that, if anyone's still around from there. But we're gonna call it, so... yeah, thank you so much. So if you're still here, what I'll say is, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support, as always, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.